Hi, good day. So today we'll be doing May, June 2019, paper 2, number 1. So let's look at the first question. The first question says use calculator, otherwise evaluate each of the following. So what you're going to do is open bracket. If you're putting it in your calculator, you're looking for, let's put this in red so that you guys could see. You're looking for the A, B, C button. So you're going to put open bracket 2, ABC means over, 1 over 4. Anytime I say over, I mean you're pressing this button, okay? Minus 1 over 3 over 5, close bracket, divided by 3. This overline, this overline I just now wrote means to divide, right? And when you put that in your calculator, because they said use calculator otherwise, so if they do tell you to use a calculator and get the answer. So you could just go to the next question very quickly. However, sometimes you have to show your working, so you need to learn how to do this on both sides, right? So when you put this in your calculator, 2 and 1/4 minus 1 and 3/5, all divided by 3, you are getting an answer of, this is equal to 13 over 60. Right, now let's do it manually and see if this is correct. If you are doing it, you do the top part first and then the bottom. Right, so you're going to have 2 1/4 plus 1 3/5, plus, subtract, or minus 1 3/5. Again, when I see questions like this, I tend to like to change the mixed number into improper fractions. So 2 1/4 is 4 2 say 8 9, 9 over 4, and 1 3/5, 1 5 is 5 plus 3 is 8 over 5. So the question is 9 over 4 plus 8 over 5. Why am I only putting plus 4? It's subtract, not plus. Minus 8 over 5, right? You get your LCM. First off, you see your denominator, so it's different, so we have to find your LCM. LCM of 1 5 is 20, but let's just show it. The first prime number that you're going to use is 2. 2 into 4 is 2. 2 into 5 cannot bring it down. Then use 2 again, then there's 1 5. The next prime number is 5. That's 1, and 5 into 5, 1. My LCM is 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20. Right? How many times can 4 go into 20? 4 go into 20. 5 times we multiply by 5. 9 5s are 45. Minus 5 go into 24. 8 4s are 32. So it is 45 minus 32. 45 minus 32, which is equal to 13 over 30. 13 over 20, sorry. Right, so now the question is 13 over 20 all over 3, which is 13 over 20 divided by 3 over 1, which is 13 over 20 multiplied by 1 over 2, right? If you compare numerators and denominators, you know nothing could go into anything there. So 13 by 30, 13 by 1 is 13, and 2 by 20 is 40. What am I saying? This is 3, not 2. 2 by 20 by 3 is 60. So the answer is 13 over 60, and you see we get the same answer. I just made a mistake. I put 2 here, but 3 divided by 1, and that fraction is inverted. Right, a question like this is what you would do in your calculator. However, when you're doing it on your calculator, you need to make sure that your calculator, let's use the sharp calculator, and if we zoom up, you're going to see DEG. You need to make sure that your calculator is on DEG. If it is not, you're going to get a different answer. So you're going to put 2.14 sine 75, right? I'm going to put it 2.14 sine 35, not 35, sorry, 75 is equal to, and this is the answer they gave you, 2.067081268. They wanted 2 decimal places, so that's 2 digits after a decimal point. 1, 2, draw a line after the 6. That means any number after the line, you need to check if there's 5 or more. So 7 is obviously more than 5, so you add 1 to 6. So therefore, this answer is going to be 2.07 to 2 decimal places, and that is how you would get the answer for part 2. Let's look at part B. Irma take-home pay is 4,320 every 2 weeks. Each fortnight, Irma pays the allocated according to the following table. So rent is X, food is 629, other living expenses is 2X, savings is 1,750, right? What is Irma's annual take-home pay, assuming that she works 52 weeks in any given year? All right. First off, they know that, what am I saying? Right? For every 2 weeks, 2 weeks is equals to 4,320. Right? But how much weeks they have in the year? They say that she works for 52 weeks. So 1 week. So if 2 weeks is 4,320, then 1 week would be 4,320 divided by 2. And then you want to find for 52 weeks. Versus 52 weeks would be 4,320 divided by 2 multiplied by 52 over 1. 22 1, 2 into 52 is 226. So it is 4,320 multiplied by 26. For the entire year, this person is taking home 112,320, and this would be your answer for what is Irma's annual take-home pay, right? 112,320. That is how you would do this first one. Second part of this question says, determine the amount of money that Irma allocates each month, rent for each month, right? So we know that rent is, if you look at this question here, we know that rent is X amount. If we were to add all this up, you're supposed to get 4,320. So if you add X plus 629 plus 2X plus 1,750, all of that's supposed to equal to 4,320, right? So basically, we're trying to find out how much she pays for each month for rent, so we're solving for X, right? So let's just add up everything. We have X plus 2X, cross out that, plus 629 plus 1,750 is equal to 4,320. Right, so that's 3x plus, let's add it up, 629 plus 1,750. When you add this all up, you're going to get $2,379 is equals to $430, $4,320. You want to solve for x, so you're going to make x the subject of the formula. So you want x to be by itself. So first off, we're going to carry across plus 2,379. If you know anything about carrying over something over the equal sign, you'll know that this move will take the opposite of positive 2,379. It will be 4,320 minus 2,379, right? This is what, it's not 5x, it's 3x, right? So let's see. Hold on. Right. 4,320 minus 2,379. When you subtract that, you know that 3x is equals to 1,941. And you want x by itself. So you carry across, multiply by 3, and that is going to turn to divide by 3. So 1,941 divided by 3, you're going to get rent is equal to x, which is $647. Alright, and that's how you would do this question. All of Irma's saving is used to pay her son's university tuition, which is $150,000. If Irma's pay remains the same and she saves the same amount of money each month, what is the minimum number of years that she must work in order to save enough money to cover her son's tuition? So let's see how much she's saving. Saving is 1,750. We want to know how many. We know that is for 1 month. Right? So 1,750. So if if 1,750, right? If 1,700, let me make sure it's 50. If 1,750 is equal to 1 year, then 1 year, 1 year would be equal to 1 over 1,750, right? And we want to find out how much years she have to work. Hold on, what nonsense am I saying? This is not 1 year, this is 1 month. Just now. Let's do over this question. So we know 1 month actually, instead of years, you could have just put months enough. Right, this is 1 month. Therefore, 150,000 is equal to 1.1 over 1,750 multiplied by 150,000. Right, that's how much months, but they're asking you how much the minimum number of years. So that's 150,000 divided by 1,750. This is equal to 85 and 5 over 7 months, sorry. Right, now they ask you how many years, so let's convert this 85.57 to years. So we know that 12 months is equals to 1 year. 1 month would be 1 over 12, and therefore 85 and 5/7 would be equals to 1 over 12 multiplied by 85 and 5 over 7. Alright, so let us look at this. Divide this by 12. You're getting 7.1428. Now you can't have 0.1428 of a year. So this is going to be, instead of 7 years, and we still have 1.428, is going to be 8 years. And that would be the answer of this question. Or what you could have done is method 2. If 1 month is equals to 17, let's move this here, is equals to 1750, then 12 months would be 1750 multiplied by 12. Multiplied by 12, right? That's 1750 multiplied by 12. So you know that for 12 months, this person is saving up 21,000, right? So then we use that if then therefore. If 21,000 is equals to 1 year, then 1 is equals to 1 over 21,000, right? Therefore, we want to, no, not 21,000. Yes, it's 21,000. If 1 month is 7, then 12 months is that. So that means this is 12, 1 year. So 1 would be this, and then we want to find out how much is 150,000. 150,000 would be equal to how much ever for 1, which is 1 over 2, 1 and 3 zeros, multiplied by 150,000, right? When you do it like this is the second method, you're still going to get 7.142857. You can't have this as years. They're asking for the minimum number of years, so this is going to be 8 years. And that is how you would do this question the second way. The first way, you deal with the months, and then you change months to years. And then the second way, you deal with how much for 1 year, right? And then after you find the number of years. Right, and this is the end of May, June 2019.